I get up. Time is barely.
Hello and thank you very much for clicking onto this video. So for a change of the day, rather than doing beauty and fun videos, I thought I would do an Ikea video. Housewares, everybody loves housewares. I love watching Ikea videos, and the good thing about Ikea is they're pretty much the same throughout the world. Even when it comes down to the layout of the store, it's pretty much the same, and the actual products that they sell are pretty much the same as well. So it's just a little haul, and also I thought I would do there's another company called, it's a Danish company I think, and I think their name translates to the Sisters Grene or the Green Sisters, but I'll put the proper name in the description bar. But they're popping up all over Europe, and they remind me of Ikea as well. Definitely a European influence, and their stuff is really cheap as well. So I put that in towards the end. I do the Ikea stuff first. And as I say, it's a really small haul, and it's a bit weird. Our Ikea at the minute, they haven't restocked properly after the lockdown, and they've only opened now just over a week. And they're sort of in between seasons as well. I think they're really only starting to bring the summer stuff out. So the first thing that I'm going to bring out is this little hanging basket here, and this is fairly new, I think. I've just spotted them. It's called, that's the name there, and I think it was around about £6. If I can remember, I'll put the prices in the description bar as well as the name. That might be helpful for somebody. But these look absolutely gorgeous hanging up. Hold this, I have a little plant. Hold on a second, I'll put the plant in. Okay, it looks absolutely gorgeous with the plant in. These are beautiful, and I think they are £6. Again, I'll try and put the price down. And the actual plant I got in Ikea as well, but I've had the plant for a while now, and these are usually £3.99. And our Ikea didn't have any fresh live plant at all at the minute because of the lockdown. They only had the artificial, and so I'm trying to grow as many sort of live plants as I can. But I thought these were gorgeous, and I got the last one, so I have to go back and get more because I think they're lovely. Right, so I'll take this out and show you the rest of the stuff. Now, I managed to get this here as a quilt cover, and to me this was in their winter season, so I think they are a bit slow changing things up. But there wasn't many. I think there was only one or two sitting on the shelf, so I think they just left them there until they sort of got rid of them. So I don't think there is any more probably of these left. It's called, no, I think Kratten is the name they give their duvet covers, but I'm not sure what the actual name of this is. But it's an absolutely gorgeous design. Let's see, I'll bring you to it. Bring it a bit closer. It's sort of really dark, rich dual colours, and I probably will end up putting that away and keeping it for winter and autumn. I usually have darker clothes on the bed, and I think that was like £20 or £25. Right, next up are these little plant pots, and I think these are about £4.99, but they come in different sizes. There are ones smaller than this actually, and they're about £1.99, and then a lot bigger ones, and I'll say they're dearer, but they're absolutely gorgeous looking. So they are. So that is that. And next up, right, this is amazing here. I first spotted this idea on one of the sort of decorating groups on Facebook, and what it is, I don't want to open it all out to show you, but it's all concertina. If you can see this, it's material, but it's all concertina here. It's a really thick paper-like material, and it's all concertina, and you have sort of like a velcro, and it's like a temporary, well, some people use it as a permanent blind, but you can cut it to whatever size, and velcro it to a window and let it drop, and it's an instant window covering. And they give you plastic clips, and you can clip it up when the blind is not in use. I think this was only £5, and the reason I got it is for my bathroom. I'm doing my bathroom up at the minute, but I can't see any sort of blind or window covering that is suitable for the bathroom, and my old one is really old and dirty looking, and I wanted to put something temporarily up. So for £5 I thought this was a great idea. So I'll put the details in the description bar, but this is really brilliant, and especially because you can cut it with really good scissors as well, or a really sharp Kratten knife. Next up, I got absolutely loads of brackets. I bought a load of shelves as well, so I didn't want to bring them down, but I bought a load of brackets and shelves for storage. My room is pretty small, so when in doubt, just use the walls as storage. And they have some pretty shelves, and they're not all that dear. I think even the brackets are only like £1 or £2 each for the brackets. So that is that. And they're wooden brackets, and they have plastic brackets as well. But the wooden ones I'm using for heavier stuff. Next up, these are fantastic, and I grabbed a whole lot of them. They are little freezer bags, and I grabbed, how many of them? I grabbed 5 packets of them. They were reduced to 75p, but I'm going to open one and show you what they're like, because they're so good. If you like flamingos, you'll like these. Right. And they have an absolute stockpile of them. So little flamingos on them, aren't they so good? These are brilliant, and I use these little freezer bags for absolutely everything. Probably not even for food, just for keeping little stuff together, little beads and stuff, for crafting. But they are fantastic. So a whole box was reduced to 75p. They're 1 litre bags, and how many do you get? I think you get 20 or 25 in them. So really good value. And what's up next? Right, we have a picture frame, and I think that was only $1.99. I mean, they have a load of picture frames that suit every possible budget. So there is that. And I think this is last but not least for Ikea, is something from Bargain Corner. And if you don't know what Bargain Corner is, it's that area before the checkouts that they put all their discontinued stuff, or some customer returns that are resellable. They'll stick them in there as well. Sometimes you can get an awful good bargain, and sometimes the stuff isn't really reduced that much at all. This was only £1, and I thought the jar was pretty, and that I could reuse the jar afterwards. It smells gorgeous. I tried lighting the candle there about an hour or so, and I can't get the wick. It's really down. I'll have to work at that, but the jar for £1 was really good. So that is the end of the actual Ikea bit. Now we have the Sostrene Grene. The shop is absolutely amazing. So it is. Right, and the first thing I want to show you is this little basket. So that's it there, and I was actually thinking about putting some plants in, sort of like that, and hanging it up from the ceiling. Be quite nice. being quite nice with sort of like twine, something like that. I just have a ribbon on because I just wanted to see what it was like. But I'll have to find a little thing on the ceiling, the bit of wood sort of to secure it in. But these were only, the price still on, I think they're only £8. 1 second, see if I can make it out. £8.40. That is really cheap. That's what I find. I find them really cheap even compared to Ikea. But the stuff that they sell is very similar. With being it's a really small shop. Well, the one here in Belfast is really small, so the turnover of their products is very, very quick. So you could go in 1 week to get one thing and go back in the next week to maybe buy more of the same item, and they mightn't have the same stock in. Yeah, so that's the sort of unfortunate thing about it. But I thought this was really, really good, and you can use it in multiple ways and for multiple things as well. But for plants, I thought it was really, really good. Right, next up, hold on a second, I'll grab it. Okay, it's the shelving unit here. I know it's a shelving unit, and it's a bit like Ikea in that everything's flat packed. But that is their name there, and their little logo. It's like two sisters. It's sort of like a cameo. The shop's absolutely gorgeous, and that is the shelving unit here. So you've got sort of 3 tiers: a bottom tier, a middle tier, and a top tier. They're metal, and that's the colour. That's the colour there. So it's sort of like a pinky movie colour, and I've got it to put it in my downstairs toilet above the toilet to store toilet rolls and things like that. It is quite heavy actually, but the price is amazing. Where's the price there? It's £11.40. So I thought that was pretty good. Right, now the other thing that I got, this is absolutely gorgeous. And by the way, I'll actually put a picture of what this looks like up towards the end of the video, or if I can edit, I'll put it in here. I'll try that out. But this last piece is absolutely my favourite item that I've got in this particular haul. So I'm going to stop you there to show you. I need to flip the camera around. This is the item here. I actually haven't even finished building it up. I've just taken it out of the car. It is a chair. Hold on a second and I'll take the plastic off. I have to pause it. So that's it there. It's sort of like a velour. And it's a navy. I'm not going to make it out here. But it's sort of like a navy colour. And the legs are just a plain black leg there. And I got that for my bedroom because my bedroom is sort of like navy and a very sort of white blue. So I thought that matched in, and they had different colours. They had like a rose gold, which I nearly was going to get, and like a mint green. They just do loads of different colours in them. But the same thing, is a bit hit or miss. Some weeks they have them, other weeks they don't. So, and the price was $59.99, which I thought was pretty good for that type of chair. I'm just going to turn it around to the side. So that is the side profile. I haven't screwed it into the base yet, so I haven't. But absolutely gorgeous. Really pleased with that for the money. Okay, it's the next morning and I forgot to put these in, and the voice is gone from the recording too. They're 2 light shades. They're available in different colours. What's neat about them is that they have a copper inside, so it looks really pretty when it's lit up. These are white, so I've got them to go in my hallway, and they're medium, so they can go on the ceiling, but there are smaller ones for to go on reading lamps, and then you've quite large ones to go on bigger ceilings or to go on floor lamps as well. I can't remember what price they are, but they are pretty cheap. But with all IKEA things, there's this element of self-assembly involved. But these ones I don't think it look too hard to put together. I forgot I have a pink one to go in my daughter's bedroom. I must stick that out. But I'll show you what they look like. I'll put a picture in here of what they look like when they are up. That's my daughter speaking in the background. Right, so I'll stop now and put this photograph in. That is it from my IKEA / Sostrene Grene haul. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know in the comments below. And thank you for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day or a lovely evening wherever you are. Thank you. Bye bye.